Hello, crafty friends. It's Sue, your not so crafty crafter, and I am here with my Saturday morning make. I did do these Friday evening, I believe. I just didn't have time yesterday to post them. I had to go grocery shopping and all the things you got to do, right? And since I missed time from work, I had to work extra to make some of it up, and I just don't know how it's all going to play out this week. I am playing in my craft room today, but I'm not really making anything. I'm just like testing out some new die cuts and that kind of stuff. So if you're not familiar with Sapmorn Makes, it's a hashtag. And basically what you do is you share what you've made. The premise is that as crafters, we don't always have time to create, and the creator of this collaboration, Jill Norwood from Greenwood Girl Cards, decided to set some time aside on Saturday, or whenever you can set some time aside for yourself, to create some art and then share it with us and use the hashtag Sapmorn Makes, SATMORNMAKES. You can do this on your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube channel, and just share the creations that you've made during your downtime. Mine is usually in the evening, more specifically Friday evenings. I turn on a online radio channel, I guess you would call it. I don't know. It plays all 70s music, and I create along to some of that stuff. I don't have a whole lot to share. I was watching a few videos on Friday night as well, and came across another Anna Hellman video that I really liked. I liked the idea behind it, and it was something that I typically struggle with, so I kind of cased her video a little bit and made a few things. I used different stamps, of course, but thought I would share with you what I made. A couple little cards, nothing fancy. I went ahead and used a couple of Stampin' Up! Inks, my Orchid Oasis and my Parakeet Party. These are in colors from 2022 to 2024. I love this green. I'm not a green person, but this is really kind of, almost reminds me of the Twisted Citron from Tim Holtz. It's just a nice, bright, springy color. I love it. So I used those two colors. Then I used some embellishments that are part of another kit, but I loved these two colors. Usually they have the colors on the back that coincide, but this time they didn't, but that's fine. These are from the Butterfly Suite that is in the current catalog, but I used these two, the blue and the green, to match my inks. This paper pack is from the current catalog as well, and this is paper. It's not in a pad, it's individual sheets for the in colors for 2022-2024, with this pretty reddish pinky coral, this navy, that green again, the purple, and then the Tahitian blue. So I picked out 2 sheets of paper and used those. And then I used these stamps. These are no longer available. These are from the Celebration. And if you're not familiar, watch, your favorite. Oh my God, I can't think today. Your favorite demonstrator, and reach out to them. When the new catalog drops, we have a Celebration catalog, and then again in January we have a Celebration catalog where you spend so much money, $50 or $100 increments, and you get freebies. This was $50, and I believe this was $50 as well. It has a die set to match. Oh yes, it does. It does have the sentiment dies, and then the 3 images, which are so cute. And I love these hippos. For some reason, in the back of my mind, when she was doing this, I kept saying, oh, I have a pig set. It's not a pig set. It's a hippo set. But what she shared is how to use, well, these actually aren't super small, but how to make cards using images that are on the smaller side but being able to use all of them and figuring out a layout. And this is what Anna shared, is basically using a hole punch. Now, this is not a Stampin' Up! Hole punch that I have. This is a Hobby Lobby, yeah, the Paper Studio. I'm not sure of the size. No, this is a 2-inch circle punch. It says so right there. And basically what you do is you okay, that doesn't slide. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's how I broke my other one. But basically what you do is you center your images within the punched out areas of your card. You can tell I didn't layer this one correctly. It's kind of wonky, but that's okay. And I did go edge to edge. I wanted it to look like that. And basically what I did is I punched the holes first. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have tried to center my images better and then punch my holes around that, but I wasn't sure how to go about doing that. So what I did was I punched my holes first. I laid the paper down, and then I just kind of drew little pencil lines, like you can see one right there. All right, I didn't erase very well, so that I would know how far in or down or up my image needed to be. It worked okay. I mean, this one you can't see her little ears, but that's okay. And then once I did that, I stamped within those parameters, and then I put the paper over it, but I used glue and the paper stuck before. And then I also used one of the sentiments from inside, and because it's the little ballerina, I used the sentiment, "You're always on point." Oh, and the other thing I did use was my twine. Not my twine, my natural thread is what it's called. And I've already put it away, I'm sure. It's also a Stampin' Up! Product that I absolutely love. I have like 7 rolls of it because if it goes away this year, I want to make sure I have some. I am going inactive. That's why I'm not sharing links to my website or anything like that. And there's a reason I'm doing that. So I may sign up again in the spring. But I used a little bit of my twine. I stamped out my image or my sentiment and cut it. And then I put some of those resin flowers on the card. And I think it's kind of cute. And then I took a piece of like the strip of paper that I cut from the top and the bottom. Because this paper is 2-sided. I put the opposite side on the inside of the card just to peek out. And then the other one I did in green. I love this green. This one I didn't do as good of a job centering the images. The card itself is centered better, but not around the images. So this one's cute, but you can't see his feet at all. But this one you can see her ears. And then again, I used my linen thread. I stamped out a sentiment and cut it down. Used my linen thread, or my natural thread, and then a couple of the resin flowers. And I think she kind of came out cute. Now I need to perfect this a little bit for me. And I don't know what that involves. I may need a bigger hole punch, so we'll see. But I'm sure you could do a square punch or a heart-shaped punch if you have something like that, or a die. Maybe a circle die. That would be a good one. I need to look. That's a good idea. See, I love talking out loud. And then a few of the other things I did. I did this one night during the week. This is from a new die set that I have from KS Crafts. Yeah, I have a couple of them. Yeah, I have a couple of them. I shared them in a haul. Is this one? Layered bows. No, that's not it. I bought a bunch of stuff from KF Craft on Amazon, and I did a haul. Valentine heart bows. Maybe it is in this one. Christmas hearts. Huh. that's weird. There it is. Sorry about that, friends. Sorry. This is the die set. It's Valentine Heart Balloons. And I don't have a date on this one. I go back and try and date them, but I don't think this is a new one, but it could be. I'm not sure. But they're shaker balloons. And that's what I went ahead and did. There's 3 different shapes of hearts. And I went ahead and I used one of them. And I made this cute little shaker balloon. No, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I did use some fun foam, 2 layers of fun foam. Cut the paper out of some Hobby Lobby paper. Yeah, right here. It's from a paper pack from Valentine's Day from Hobby Lobby. I cut the background out with this, and then I cut the frame out with this. And you can see where I tested my circle punch to see if it would work. And then I did the string with fun foam as well, and then with a piece of gold, metallic gold paper. The inside has dies from the shaker elements. Those, I think, it's the shaker element die set. Is that in here? Anyway, I have them around here. They're somewhere here. And it's just 3 or 4 shaker plates. And they basically, here. Oh, I don't have them in there either. I cut them all out. But they basically cut out the shaker pieces for you. So that's... Sorry, I thought I had it sitting right here and I can't find it now, and that's going to drive me a little crazy. But anyway, this is what I made with it. The shaker plates have hearts, envelopes, cupids, and something else. What else is in there? Maybe I didn't use them all. But what I did is I cut the hearts out of white glitter paper and I glued them to the background because the glitter paper on the back side is not glitter. And then I did the envelopes in gold and the cupids in vellum. So cute. And then this was the cutout piece from this, the negative. There's the fun foam. I just took, when I cut the paper out, I just fit the paper right over the fun foam, and I'll use that for something. And then the other one I have is this new die that actually came today on a Sunday. I had ordered some medical supplies for my husband from Amazon, and I got this and another like egg-shaped die set. And that will be here tomorrow. But the rest of the stuff arrived today, which I've never really, other than during a holiday, had mail come on a Sunday. But anyway, and this is a cute little bunny that I made. This is from, it doesn't say, it's just a bunny die. Cute bunny die. It's decent size. And of course the samples all show pattern paper and all different kinds of stuff. I cut everything out on white just to test it. And then I used my mild liner markers to color pieces parts in. He's cute with his little eyeglasses and his bow tie. So, and I like to put my pieces parts in the envelope with them, so I know what I'm working on there. And I guess that is everything I have for you today, folks. Sorry if this video is a little wonky. Things are still a little unsettled here, and I'm just taking it day by day. I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye!